Welcome to Tokyosaurus. So what's up in Japan? So the latest episode of Dragon Ball Super, episode 100, was probably one of the most anticipated episodes of Dragon Ball Super to date, and probably one of the most controversial ones as well. Riling up the internet by the thousands, making angry messages and spouting things like, "I'm done with Dragon Ball Super is the worst," or "Dragon Ball Super is stupid." And so if you watch the latest episode, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. There will be spoilers from here on out, so if you don't want to get spoiled for the latest episode, you have been thoroughly warned. Okay, so in this episode, Kale fought Goku for the first time in her legendary Super Saiyan form, while Goku started off in his Super Saiyan 2 form. While in Super Saiyan 2, he couldn't make a single dent to Kale, while Kale was just literally throwing him around. But one key thing here to notice is that even though Goku was the one being thrown around, his body had no visible scratches or damage, and he didn't look one bit out of breath. So anyways, he continues by transforming into Super Saiyan Blue, while saying, "I'm going to release more power." Keyword here is more. And he fires a Kamehameha at Kale. Kale walks through the Kamehameha like a hot knife through butter, and just grabs Goku by the face and throws him. So here's where all the power level junkies get butthurt. Why is Goku in Super Saiyan Blue getting overpowered by Kale in legendary Super Saiyan form? Why is Super Saiyan Blue so garbage now? Similar to all the talk about when 17 or even Krillin pushes Goku into Super Saiyan Blue while they were sparring. Now if Goku was actually getting any damage from this fight, which he didn't, it would then be concerning because that would mean Kale could actually output attacks that can overpower Goku. And if you have watched the last 10 or 15 episodes of Dragon Ball Super, you would also have noticed that Goku really likes to dick around in a fight and not go all out unless it's totally necessary. Now in this fight, Goku was obviously adding more power as the fight went on, but it wasn't enough because Kale's power was also growing at an incredible rate, much faster than Goku anticipated. And if you look at the different Kamehamehas that Goku used versus different opponents, if visual consistencies are to be trusted in Dragon Ball Super, you can see that his Kamehameha is significantly smaller when he used it against Kale versus when he used it against Toppo or even Zamasu, which was obviously the much more serious fight. Now this doesn't mean Goku was screwing around with Kale for whatever reason. Kale is still extremely powerful, being able to push Goku into Super Saiyan Blue form, similar to the way that 17 can also hold his own against that form. But there is no sign of Goku having to go all out to be able to defeat them. After Jiren easily KOs Kale with a single attack, Goku was pretty much unfazed and even walks up to Jiren to challenge him as if it was expected. And if there's still discussion about whether or not Super Saiyan Blue is all about complete ki control, Goku literally says it during his fight with Hit while he was using Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, Strength, Pure Heart, and Complete Energy Control as components of Super Saiyan Blue. So yes, it's canon. Get over it. So let's count all of it. Goku was unhurt after the fight. Goku used a smaller Kamehameha against Kale. Super Saiyan Blue is in fact known to be all about ki control. Jiren KOs Kale with one shot. Goku is unfazed and in fact looking very happy. And lastly, Goku is known to like to screw around and not go all out in pretty much all his fights until it's absolutely necessary to do so. I mean, how much more do you need from the writers to let them use Super Saiyan Blue freely? So to conclude, Kale is somewhere in the Super Saiyan Blue range, which let's not forget can be a huge range, but Goku was obviously not using all his Super Saiyan Blue powers to fight her. End of case. Anyways, what did you guys think of the Kale versus Goku fight? Still butthurt? Still mad that people are getting butthurt? As usual, let me know down in the comments below. Thumbs up the video if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications for Tokyosaurus for the latest things people are talking about in Japan. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.